God. Okay, we gonna do this all night. Hey Debbie, hey, just finished cleaning. Just a taste. Just finished cleaning or whatever. How are you? How are you? I went and just got me a quick little bottle of Barefoot. I got me a bottle of Riesling. I need a drink. Well, I don't need it, but here you go. Bought Mercury a mat for his kitty litter box. We're gonna try that again because he's so extra. So extra. All right, you in LA, El Lizzo? I'm thinking about taking me a road trip to Arizona. Just because I've never been. Well, I want to go take a road trip anyway, just so she can see the university out there. Arizona State. But I also want to go just to, just to see and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just to see or whatever. Hey, Cash Honey. Hey. Just a quick little bottle of wine. A bottle of Riesling. A little sip.
To your door. Take back control with treatments designed to reduce appetite. Schedule a free online evaluation with a licensed provider at henrymeds.com/audio and get $100 off your first month. Results may vary. Not all patients are eligible. Compounded medications are not FDA approved. Consult a healthcare provider to determine if treatment is right for you.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a zoo out there. I ain't never really been like the zoo person for real. Like, still want to do the lion habitat out here.
My sidekick knows your business, thinks ahead, and takes action. One click on the star, and consider it done.
I need to get me. Hello, I need to get me a set of wine glasses. Like, I need to go to Ross or something and get me a set of wine glasses because I'm kind of over these. Like, they cute, but I'm over it. I just want to give me, and you would think the way I be sipping on my vino. Oh, the house is clean. There's a couple more things I need to clean, but Melinda swept. I mopped. Got Mercury together. Hopefully he act right with the mat under his kitty. Because he kicks so much litter out that box. It's unreal. And I'm like, I got him the box with the high sides. Like, I don't know what his problem is. Hello. But sometimes you just need you a drinkity drink. You so nosy. How y'all doing? I ain't really have a topic for today. Just want to kick it. you know. Just want to kick it or whatever. Oh, what are my hobbies? I like to play cell phone games, and my hobby is YouTube. Jump in the Cadillac, anything you want. Snoop was in here earlier. Maybe he'll come back so y'all can interact. I was actually shocked to see him in here. Hey, Kate. Well, here I am, baby. Talk to me. I finally need to just go ahead. Debbie, I need to get a tripod. Debbie, I need a tripod. And I think the cheapest one may be 20 something, 25. I am doing great. Oh, oh. When you're done eating that, take it outside to the dumpster so it won't be sitting in here for days. Some stuff and you're gonna knock it over.
Where?
Please just move.
Where am I bumping in?
Jesus have mercy.
Thank you.
This is why I love you. Not today. And you don't need to eat it on that bed. You need to sit at your desk or at the table.
Just to let you know I'm not one of the niggas you be dodging. I'm the one that you dodge with. I'm the one that you gon' take that dress and saving out the closet. I'm the one you leave alone. I'm the one that when you're around your friends that you gotta put on speakerphone. Just so you can let them know what we be on. Like he the one. Yeah, yeah. I know I'm young, but you respect me like a father figure. Young mobbish nigga, probably making father figures. Shine down Perrier, out in Perry with a Perrier going. Well, I would tell you.
What up, people? What's up? What's up? We vibing. It's Saturday. Saturday vibing.
I take that flight alone earlier in the day for you. Just to meet you there, prepare and let you know I'm waiting for you.
Finally, family. I ain't like the mother bitches. And I ain't like the mother. You know what your problem is. You don't ever see the big picture. I want you to take me serious. Oh, baby. I want you to take me serious. Yeah. Wait. I've been waiting for you.
You got a young boss nigga like me waiting for you. You got that bomb ass pussy, I be waiting for you.
Who you love? Tell me who you fucking love.
Tell me who you wanna fucking love. I left that sexy dress out on the bed with a note there, laying for you. With directions where I'm waiting, with dinner and waiting for you.
I'm the nigga. She tell me I'm the nigga. I'm the nigga.
That's your nigga, even when you got a nigga that you make love with. But right before take drugs with. Then right after hit the tub, wait on me with studs. Then you back that ass up on me like it's 9-9. Wine fine like a bottle from the 9-9. With the 99 like it's fucking prime time. Killed the pussy, had to hit that shit like 9 times. Girl, even when I'm drunk, just know I'm there for you.
I'm all ears. In other words, here for you.
I'll probably rob a fucking bank and go to jail for you. As long as I can smack that ass and pull that hair for you. Finally famous.
I ain't like the mother bitches. And I ain't about to play no games with you. You know what your problem is. You don't ever see the big picture. I want you to take me serious. Baby, Hey, yeah.
It's true.
That's the thing I wanna do to you, baby. Hey, K-Dub, yo. I ain't like the mother bitches. And I ain't about to play no games with you. You know what your problem is. He never saw the big picture. I want you to take me serious, baby. I want you to take me serious. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's going on, K-Dub? What up, though?
It's time to fall in love with your home.
What up, though?
Guests and entertaining.
Merc, you gonna say hi to your people?
Make it easy to transform your space.
Say hey, y'all, hey.
Furniture, festive decor, and
Wait,
the latest appliances.
waiting for
And
you.
this week,
I've been,
enjoy
wait,
exclusive fall savings.
waiting for you.
Get $50 to $200 off your purchase. Whether you're
I like them other bitches.
or updating your kitchen, our
And I ain't about to play no games with
holiday
you.
ready. Visit today and fall in love
You
with
know what his problem was?
your home, your way.
He never saw the big
That's Better
picture.
Health Day. October 10th is World Mental Health Day.
Oh.
And this year, we're saying thank you.
October 12th is
Behind
World
every
Mental Health
small
Day.
and
Get
small
y'all
win is a therapist
minds
who
back.
showed up and made a difference. BetterHelp has supported over 5 million people globally.
Girl, but it's whatever. We can talk about whatever. I don't have nothing on, nothing playing. I was live earlier, then I put it on private because it was all music, and so you know. I was saying earlier, like Snoop came in the chat while I was cleaning, and but I did put that live on private. Because like I said, it was all music. It wasn't nothing I can do with it. You said you wonder what James? That's a great question. Hey, Ollie, what James and Rod, child, probably living their best life, thanking God that they ain't on YouTube no more. Somebody gotta step up. Merc, I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked me over because I let him. Gotta be sick of the pull up skirt. I don't even know, what does that even mean? That 6'7" shit? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? When I see 6'7", I think about Lil Wayne. 6 foot, 7 foot. Like, that's what the hell does that even mean? Because it seems stupid. Tonight, y'all, because I got an email. Oh, it's okay. It was like 30 minutes. Hey, Dion, I was clean. I wasn't really like on camera for real, and it was all music like it is right now, low key. And I was like, I'm just gonna put it on private. It was cool. It was some cool tunes. It was some pretty cool tunes being played. Thank you, Cuzzo. We have up until 9. Sheesh. Thank you. We can put I can put a gift goal on the screen now. So basically for the duration of the live, the gift goal is 10. If we exceed it, that's dope. No pressure. Y'all know it's never no pressure, no nothing. But if you want to, it's there. If you want to help your girl reach her goal, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to put one up every live. Because, you know, YouTube, we want folks to use their tools. So I'll be putting one up every live, just so y'all know. So don't. I'm on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked me over because I let him. Talk to him, Mert. Say, talk to him. Why is you on my Golden Girl shirt? Why do you... He loves, like, laying on my shirts and my hoodies. And I don't understand the psychology of it. Like, at all. Oh, and towels. He likes laying on towels. And I don't understand the psychology. I just don't. But we can talk about whatever. We can talk about whatever. It's a free for all this evening. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Like I said, I did 98% of my cleaning. Swept, mop, doing laundry, the dishes, clean the counters, clean the bathrooms, and things of that nature, kitty litter boxes, all the ways, all the things. All of my girlfriends invited me out for drinks, so I'll talk about it. Okay, all right, for sure. We just chilling. Y'all know every now and then it's like, it ain't. We can just shoot the shit and shoot the shoot. Only if you're able to, can you message Risto and let him know I'm live? I didn't get a chance to text him and let him know. So if he's not busy, he can come in. Hello, Emily. Hello. Use me, yeah. I wonder why people never paid this song no attention. We live a double life. They don't know just how hard it is. Tell all your friends, it's my business. They start shit. Fuck what they say. Me and you know how we run. Pussy so good, I had to get her out that hunt. Yeah. Every time you try your new whip, that's a reminder. I'm down that chick. Hell yeah, she a rock. Can I get you all the time? Mercury was up. Like if Melinda's doors is open and she ain't up, it's a whole situation. So I had to go in her room, close her doors, so he could stop wilding. Harmful to you at all.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I was just wondering what it was.
Okay.
Also, if you ever do get seafood, I don't recommend hot juice. And not because like the seasoning is good and stuff, it's just the shrimp is so hard to peel. That's the only reason why I had leftover. I'm the only person there who had like a small, like a half of the seafood bowl, and it was taking me ages to actually try to finish and eat it because it takes like forever to actually peel the shrimp.
Well, we don't never go to Hot and Juicy, so pass me about this cup. They said, "Hey, Melinda."
Hi guys.
Yeah, don't. But if you're good, oops, hold on. My cup. Good with him. I'm good with him. Still gotta watch him though. He doesn't get enough chance after this. Oh shoot! I'ma order me. I got to. I'ma order me a tripod tonight, because this one is about to officially have it. Yeah. I'm a. No, I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. And it's just, like I said, this is one of those things. I'm not tripping. Like, honestly, I'm no longer tripping. You know, it may be up and stuck with him forever because of his friendship with his boy. But for me, ooh, come on, try Pizzle. But for me, it's not. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Maybe that's what. Maybe all it takes is some good. Maybe all it takes is to be cracked, to be snap, crackled, and popped. Hey, Dion. Says, so I watched the Moment Clarity video, which led me to go see what Mr. may have said, and he got serious issues and act like he tried to change him after he moved from Star what it was. Girl, we still don't know what happened to Dalvin Hand. No, I never try to change nobody. I'm not in the business of changing nobody. I will be there to assist with the glow up, but I'm never going to try to change nobody. That's just not what that is. That's not what that was. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that, it's it didn't it doesn't it I don't know. It makes me speechless. Not because I don't know what to say, but it makes me speechless because it's the audacity, and it's appalling. But life is a series of moments, and that moment passed. I don't think he really cares what the honestly, I don't think he cares what Dalvin has to say, honestly. I think he's one of those people, he's not Nicole. Like he's not really one of those people where you can really, and this is just me speculating from what it looks like. He's not one of those people that you can dictate to him who he can and can't talk to. He's not one of those people. Like I remember I was driving to California and I had caught a live that Snoop was on, and out of nowhere, who I forget what live it was. Um,
Reincarnated, I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, I need all my babies. Looking for the Barclay, I keep a horn
um, and he was like, you know who EnishaDanielle, and I don't know why people say Daniels. Like it's clearly Danielle. I don't know. Maybe Danielle is not common or whatever, but it's never Daniels. But he had asked her if she knew who I was, and he was saying how like he said something like, oh, we have a love hate relationship or something. And I was like, I don't hate him or whatever, but it was funny to me that he even mentioned me. So, hey, Steph. Get the fuck out my face. Because you don't got no. Hey, Tanae. Squabble up. 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 Hold up. Where you from? My bitch. I'm finna go dumb. Sideways. One stop. Fever. I'm on one.
Baby rockin' it, quit pro what you want, cause I'm watching it. Work on the floor, let me know if you crockin' it. Really won't go, but I know that he poppin' it. It was worth tickets on sale till I silenced it. Put down, young, he's alone with the politics. Bitch, we don't need some bitch shit, and that's another bitch.
That's my shit. But yeah, Dalvin. I don't think Dalvin can just tell him, "Hey, lovely Jay," can tell him where he can go and can't go and all that good great stuff. But I would love for him to drop down to chop it up. He got some explaining to do. Oh, Aaliyah, you gonna have to watch go 2 lives back. I reacted to it about 2 lives back. Nothing. We talking about how Snoop dropped down earlier when I was live for like 30 minutes. He dropped down right fast. And I was just saying how like I don't have any like which is shocking because as a Leo, when I tell you I hold on forever. Like literally. Like that's one of the things about some Leos, not all Leos. Some of us, me, can hold a grudge. Can literally hold a grudge. Like it'll take, especially with men, it takes a lot of time for me to be like, oh, okay, like I'm bored, it's late. Let me send a message on Instagram. But that takes a minute. And with him, it was just some YouTube. July Leo. It's it's just one of those things where I get it. Like if I had people who were YouTubers who 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 was willing to jump out the window for me like that, like striking niggas channels. Like I don't agree. Like first of all, let me say I don't agree as in I don't necessarily agree with the striking of people's channels. Opinions are like assholes. We all have one. Like you can't if you don't want nobody to talk about you, don't get on the internet type of thing, right? So I don't agree with striking nobody's channel. I think striking people's channels is terrible. It's not cute. And the YouTube gods will let you know that shit ain't dope because your channel start looking different. You see Dalvin and Nicole, that's YouTube karma. They would never see it that way because why would they? But it's YouTube karma. Like, cause y'all ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? We could have beefed. Like we could have went up. Numbers could have went up on everybody's motherfucking channel. We could have been. I could have been. Bitch, what? Bitch, who? Bitch, when? Bitch, where? You know what I'm saying? We could have did all that. You didn't have to strike, and you struck me as though I would give a fuck. And see, that's the problem. That's what you ate all that. You didn't eat all that food. You threw that food away, didn't you? You threw. Well, watch that plate. Um. Yeah, I know how I am with my water. But yeah, like I'll just hold on to some shit. Like, and it's funny because um Melinda's daddy made a comment yesterday, and it was true, but I ain't want him to make the damn comment. He said how like how I was on his my foot was on his neck at one point because you would the fuck like it was one sided beef, but it was beef. I got over it, but I just it was funny he even said it because I was like it's so true. Like typically, but yeah, I'm saying like I would have did the same thing if somebody would have. I don't know. I'm lying. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have if a friend of mine, like if one of y'all came to me and said, Nisha, I need you to strike such and such channel because of X, Y, and Z. I would be like, girl, it's not even worth it. It's not. It's not even worth it. Like, let it go. Like, it's not gonna hurt your money. It's not gonna hurt your pockets. Your people who fuck with you, fuck with you. That's what I would have said. In that case. That's why I'm like, it's just, yeah, it was whack as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was a y'all was there for it. Y'all was there for it. That was a fucking stressful, intense moment. You know, especially when other niggas, literally niggas, didn't have your back on it. They was real hush mouth on the whole situation. There was no defense of nobody. Um, but yeah, I'm not tripping. When I say I wish somebody the best, typically you can tell if I'm being genuine or not. Six, you was sexy, erotic. How you working my body? I'm getting warm. You gon' Yeah, all of them getting their karma. All of them. I saw Snoop's video the other day. I couldn't watch the whole thing because his energy was making my nerves bad. Something seemed to be making him nervous. Yeah. You know what? We talked about it. Um, Beloved, because she has an agency that she works with. So the agency that Beloved works with, they send like bots out to detect if her content is being used. And if her content is being used, they'll claim it. They won't strike it, they'll just claim it. So um hard, 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 hard. So all the money that anything that I would make off that video will go to her. But that was all Snoop, Dalvin, and Nicole. Nicole struck that channel, that original EnishaDanielle channel, 7 times. Like later, it was like 9 o'clock at night. She struck it like 7 times. Um, did Dalvin have his name on? I think Snoop went right behind her and struck 2. So like I had like 10 strikes. It was no way. And at that time I was trying to fight him because people were saying Nisha fight the strikes and stuff. And I was getting bots. I was getting responses, but they were bots. Like, and I was like, fuck it. It is what it is. Like, YouTube is not my career. I go to work every day. Like, it don't make me no motherfucking me. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it was like, do I want to come back? Do I want to do it all over again? And it was actually Dickhead who was like, you should get back on. You should do it again. And y'all see me, I came back. It was a slow burn. This channel has been through so many different transitions as far as content is concerned. It started off as like a clips channel. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then at one point, YouTube demonetized me. They took my monetization for reused content or some shit. And I was like, okay, so fuck it, I'm not coming back. Fuck it. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna keep starting from ground zero. Like the fuck. But I came back and here I stand. Here I stand. Why did she strike it? Because she didn't like it. Yeah. She struck my channel because she didn't like that I was talking about her. That's why she struck it. She got in her body. She got in her feelings. She was feeling like Billy Badass one night, and she struck the channel. And ooh, and she feeling it. She feeling it on her own channel. So, it's just one of those things. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. You think Snoop and Nicole are on the same stuff? I'm for real. They both are shaking and stuff and seem paranoid. I think Nicole. If somebody said, do I think Snoop is on something? I would say no. I would say if not for nothing, I just think Snoop smokes weed. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think he's over there popping pills and Molly and Percocet and Adderall and all the things. Like, no, I don't think he's doing none of that. I think he's smoking some weed though for sure. I think he's puff and passing to himself. Absolutely. Nicole, on the other hand, child. Just a couple of forever. But we have freedom of speech. Are they that? Yeah, not meth. That is hilarious. The only reason I know that is because I had meth stuff. Dang, sheesh. Yeah, and she had to know what was gonna come from that. She had to. Like, that was a moment in time that it was just like, y'all, I cried on panels out of anger. Like, I really wanted to knuckle up with Snoop. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, it had got to the point where I was really on some shit like, my nigga, I got niggas in Houston. I got niggas in Houston that and you can be found. You can be found and you can be touched. I was that mad. YouTube bullshit had me that because it was principle. It was principle and it was audacity. And it was like they had me so mad. If y'all was there for, well, I'm telling y'all, if y'all was there for that, boy, like, I mean, I'm screaming, fuck you, bitch ass bitch. Like, I mean, I'm pissed. Because one, I'm never gonna see you. Like, and when y'all know when you get mad, you start dropping some tears. And that's exactly what happened. Like, I was so, and to the point where I was like, I'm going to drop down. Like, I dropped down off the panel. Like, the person's panel that I was on, complete sweetheart. Like, she was always a sweetheart to me. And she was the one who let people know, like, yo, Nisha channel got struck. She told me, she was like, yo, Nisha, you can use my platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could get your shit off over here. Like, period. Like, she was so both of them over there was so dope that way. Um, to let me just get my shit off. And boy, that was like that was and then shortly thereafter that's when like Killer surfaced. But yeah. Yeah. It was cause they was like absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, and actually it was two panels that I jumped on during that time. And both of those women, I'll never have nothing, you know, I'll never have nothing bad to say about either one of those women. Cause they held it down for me on both panels. They held it down for me. And they gave me the space, they gave me the room, they gave me the understanding. They, you know what I'm saying? They gave me all the things, and I'll never take that for granted because I was new to YouTube. I didn't know how, and people say that all the time. I don't know how this works. I'm new to this, but I was really not green, but I was really. I was really ready to have somebody go see Dalvin and Snoop. I ain't gonna hold you. I was really prepared to have somebody go see both of them. Like, because y'all got me fucked up. And then, like, Snoop called me, he was drunk on one of his lives one night and called me a bitch. 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 I got your bitch. I'm telling you, I was hot. I've grown. I've grown through my YouTube journey. I've grown through my YouTube journey. But yeah, they had me livid. And the funny shit is, Dalvin's sitting right here in Vegas. If I was to run into Dalvin, I wouldn't even say nothing, to be completely honest with you. If I seen Dalvin out and about, if I saw Dalvin for whatever reason, I'm on the strip or downtown, I wouldn't say shit to Dalvin. I don't think I would say anything to him. One, because he's the type of person that if I said something to him and he said something slick back to me, then I'm gonna have to slap fire from you. And so, in order for me to not even have to put myself in that situation, I'd rather just not speak to you. Or I can speak to you and you not even remember who, because Dalvin know who I am. He know. And then shortly thereafter came, I wouldn't say nothing to Dalvin because that it's a 50-50 how that will go. He would either act like he got some fucking sense about himself, or he would want to show up and show out, and then I have to slap fire from his ass, and then I'll fuck around and somebody's security be hollering about get over here, and I ain't got time because I gotta be at work. Like I ain't got time. Um, and whoever the dude that I'm with at the time would definitely slap fire from his ass. You feel what I'm saying? So like, because niggas in Vegas, contrary to popular belief, niggas in Vegas don't play. They don't play them games. With the, like no, and they definitely sure don't play about me. The fuck. But yeah, so I wouldn't speak to him. If while Nicole was out here, if I would have saw Nicole, I would have spoke. I would have said, "Hey Nicole, what's good, girl? What's up, bitch?" You know, I would have gave her some energy. Yeah, I would have gave her some big Vegas energy. Um, but like Snoop, to bring it back full circle, y'all don't pay. I'm drinking too, so don't pay me no mind. I wouldn't even it's nothing. It's cool. I'm cool. I am. I'm cool. I'm good. I don't have any ill will with nobody on the internet, honestly, and really except Nicole. And it's not even ill will. It's principle. And you making trash ass content makes it easier. Like, you know? Hold on, let me scroll. Y'all, this tripod is doing the most. Hold on. The only reason I know that is because I hadn't. He's acting real jittery now. I think it's something. Maybe it's not laced. Well, he did posted a comment under the video of me reacting, saying that no, he's not on drugs. You put work in the channel. I did. And it was the reason the video that made that channel go up was of the thumbnail was Dalvin feeding Nicole, and underneath it said simp, and that's how y'all found me. That's how y'all found me. What happened to you in the person's panel you cried on? I've always wondered. Nothing, K Dub. Honestly, um, nothing. You know, it's one of those things where it's like sometimes you just grow apart through YouTube, and I think that's what that was. I think we just grew apart on YouTube, and it's fine. Like she's over there, both of them, both of those women, or all three of those women, should I say, is over there thriving. Channels is doing amazing, you know.
I'm doing more because I'm more than just
But yeah, I wouldn't say it was anything that happened. To be honest with you, it wasn't anything that happened. It's all love for me, for real. It's all love. Like I love seeing people grow. I love seeing people get their shit off. I love seeing people, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. And I don't watch a lot of YouTube, honestly. Um, but I know she puts in. I know all of them over there put in work. They do. They put in work. So it's all love. It's all love, and I always appreciate those women for being there for me, for real. Cause they didn't have to. They didn't have to. You know who the fuck was I at the time? You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to, but I do. I am happy that they did. Honestly, not you can see her being on it. You are working 9 to 5 and still putting in the work, and it's hard to grow on YouTube. Yeah. Now she smoked her too. Ooh, my bad. I don't know what happened. I have to get on Amazon tonight and order me a tripod because this is a mess. And good morning, called the next day at work. Snoop and Nicole got a platform. Yeah, hand it to him. Yeah, it was crazy. I was livid. When I tell you, like, YouTube had me livid because it's like if you moving like that, like, let's fight. Like, let me have somebody come talk to you, you know. But it's YouTube at the end of the day, and that's what you come to learn, and that's what you come to know is that it's YouTube. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one, and you can't tell a person how to react to what you're saying to them and about them. That's one of the things YouTube will teach you. So I chose violence that morning listening to that live. I think it's the last. Or you were pissed that got me. Yeah, Snoop was up there. He laughed and all types of shit, and he was like, you don't care about your channel. You don't care." I said, "I don't give a fuck about this motherfucker." Like, it was a mess. It was a hot mess, but yeah. And I hate that. I hate that I got to the point where I cried. And I've cried on YouTube. Y'all have seen me cry. But I hate that I cried over that. Like, that's the person who had me so pissed that I cried. Like, and I hate that for myself. She was nodding off and fell and busted her tooth and scrambled away from the scene. That's hilarious. Unfortunately, my cousin got caught up in that, and she would nod off. I'll speak to Nicole when I run into her in Milwaukee. Not if, but when. I know that's right. I see you, Nicole. She's gonna act like she does in the car and say you're following her. Yeah. Hey, Tanya. Hey. You said, do me and Ellie still talk? Honestly, I haven't talked to Ellie in a minute. It's been a while. What holiday was that? It was a holiday. Oh, I actually, when my situation was over, I actually told Ellie that the situation was over. And then I think it was like Christmas. It was Christmas or something where I told her Merry Christmas or something like that. And I told her she needs to come bring her ass to Vegas. But no, Ellie and I, she's busy. And the time difference. Cause y'all get on me about the time difference when I'm on live, but because of the time difference, and she got a little girl, adorable, beautiful baby girl. But Ellie is getting to it. Ellie is doing businesses and being a mommy and all the things. Like, Ellie is doing great. Matter of fact, I might text her tomorrow. Ellie is doing amazing for sure. Still beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Still all the things. So yeah, she's doing amazing. The sim video was that during COVID times. I think that's when I found you originally. I was still working my corporate job. Seems like, oh, that was. I want to say it was before COVID. I've been doing YouTube about 6 years. So I think it was right. Sugar honey iced tea. The good, the bad, and the oh Lord. Child. As the chaos ensued. Oh, it would just be a mess sometimes, and sometimes it would just be hilarious. And my face tells what I'm thinking. Like, I can't hide my face. He can't hide his either, low key, but mercy. Y'all think I should do it again? I ain't gonna do it if y'all ain't gonna buy it now. Shit. I can do some merch. I don't know what it would say though. I'll think about it. Y'all saying continue? Okay, so y'all saying continue. Put a one in the chat if y'all think I should keep doing merch. Oh, you promoted on the TikTok show. Oh, y'all gonna make me cry. Oh my god, y'all are so amazing. Like, honestly, y'all are so amazing. It's crazy. Like, one, I never thought that I would ever be doing YouTube. Like YouTube for me was all fucking trying YouTube and how to fix some shit and listening to music. Like I had no idea what the fuck was on YouTube. And I remember um I'll say his name cuz it's not that deep. Jeremy, he was like, "Have you seen the lady who eats like the she eats all this food, these big ass lobsters and crabs and all the things." And it was a really big YouTuber who had over like 6 million subscribers, who was like making fun of like her, Eat with Q, and like a couple other mukbangers because of how they was like smacking and stuff. And I was like, no, like, what are you talking about? And we sat in the living room and he showed me, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was done. And he was like, you should do YouTube. Like, I'll it's funny because he really truly through it all, through whatever however he feels about me, through whatever he said about me, through whatever he thinks about me, I wouldn't be on YouTube if it wasn't for him. I just wouldn't. He was the one that really put the battery in my back and was like, Nisha, they would love you. Like you have a personality. You know how to make people laugh. Like you know how to just really you will be really good at it. And I was like, nah, I don't think that's something I want to do. Like I don't know, I don't want to do YouTube. And he kept like saying like you should do it, you should do it, you should do it.
Never felt like this before, which is why I brought some friends along to help me express it a little better. I got one more friend I want to talk to.
And I did it. And I wasn't expecting nothing to come out of it. And he would just be like, you got it. Once you get to that 500, once you get to that first 500, like it's you gonna take off from there. Like all you got to do is get to 1,000. Once you get to 1,000, it's you gonna take off from there. Like you gonna like. And so yeah, he's the reason why he was the one who created the dope as fuck uh uh what you call it for me to put on, like that's what I'm saying. Like people make it seem like I'm such a dickhead. People make it seem like I'm such a dickhead and that I I fuck with people and I'm with people and like I don't give a fuck, but that ain't never been the case. Hold on, you guys definitely do this. But you said now I want to fight because what the fuck? Just because. Hit the thumbs up. She said.
Everybody should be worried. Them pussy niggas be purring. Just be digging me, I feel worried. And if she make this dick hard, she woke up a sleeping giant. Man, yo bitch speak in tongues. Every time we speak in private, hope your barber shop open. Cause we got hair triggers. Smoke so much that smoke is up there. Have to bear with us in that Jeep with the
Aw, thank you so much, Stephanie. Ah.
I send them up shit's creek, you see Toshi right here, give me brain ideas. It's okay if you turn up, just don't turn off my light years. All I know is I do it, I'm smoking, I do it. Who's a blood gang, part of it. All rats gotta die, even Stewart. On my private jet with my steward, this is your bitch nigga. Bitch nigga, I know gold diggers and bitch.
Turn up.
She say sorry, I didn't shave. So that pussy is a little furry. I put that pussy in my face. I ain't got no worries. Okay. Put me in my face. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. So just keep me up. So
Say Nisha. That's Nisha. That's Nisha. I just got emotional. Just y'all had me flashbacking real quick. Look me in my face. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. See that? I ain't got no worries. Y'all ready? Here it go. Here it go. Hey, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do some merch. Maybe it'll be me with this bun on my head. I'm gonna do some merch. I'm gonna do some merch. Yes, the vodka lemonade. Girl, it's the weekend. Like, it's funny because like people like, oh, it's the weekend. I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna turn up.
You won't see the engineer that's home
And it be hard to stay up sometimes.
or the corrosive
It
chamber
literally
that's
be
lived
hard to stay up
16 years of
sometimes.
life in 5 months, or the rogue heat baked for over 300 combined hours. What you will see is a vehicle that can take punch after punch and keep rolling. Nissan, number one in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power.
I just know
So you get its best.
that like
J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information. Visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
and I've said this before. Like jumping out the window and going to Texas for my birthday. I think she's trying to say it my hair. Um, and the way he showed up, my God, the way that man showed up for me, and he's 4 years younger than me. At the time, he just turned 39, but 4 years younger than me, and the way he showed up for your girl, like it ain't no going back. And even when I get in my little stubborn Leo shit on some, I ain't gonna hit up nobody. Um, I want to. I want to move to Dallas. If it's crazy because it's like if it's worth it, I'm saying if it's worth it because I wouldn't go out there with just my feelings about stuff. I wouldn't go out there Mercury is crazy. I wouldn't go out there just based off of my feelings for him. It would have to be a conversation. And it would have to be a conversation of, yeah, come move out here for about 2 years and let's see what happens. You know? But yeah, I would move to Texas just to see. Like I've been in Vegas all my life. Ain't nothing hitting on 2 pennies out here. And I definitely gotta ask Melinda. I told Melinda if I was to move, I wouldn't move while she's in high school. I would actually wait until, and this little heathen, a road trip with Mercury to Texas, 24 hours with Mercury. Tragedy. I did tell her like If I was to do it, I would do it after she graduated and was in college, and then she could either like she would have options. Shit, if she wanted to go to her friends for the holidays, or Texas for Christmas, and you know, yeah, I wouldn't uproot her off of my. I wouldn't uproot my child because of my real big like for a guy I've known for about fucking. I met him when I was 20, and I'm 42. Thank you, Cuzzo. We've known each other for 20 years. And we've talked and fell off and talked and fell off. He done got married and divorced. And I've been in relationships and situationships and all the things and things and things and all the things. And I just feel like everything happens for a reason. And it's just one of those things where if the universe says that he really truly is my person, and whatever that may look like, I'm here for it. We can get LeBron James up out of here, please. Thank you. Like, what? So, yeah. But I will say, I would be surprised if I came on here and told y'all I met somebody at like Walmart. Like, I don't want to meet a brand new person. I just don't. These men are crazy. Yeah, a 24-hour drive, Mercury will lose his shit. Or he will lose his mind. I would definitely have to give him a melatonin. They have melatonin for animals. And I would have to give him one. For sure. But the way he's sleep right now. If he stayed like that for 24 hours. Oh, you got two cats? Even with, quiet as it's kept, even Melinda's dad, like it's been 14 years and we've never entertained the idea of even being back together. We've never even talked about it. Like none of the things. But if he wanted to do it, I would do it. If Melinda's daddy wanted to say, you know what, Nisha, let's do it. I would say, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, you're so special. Okay, I would be like, oh my God, he is ready to fucking jump out the window. Tripping. Girl, you can call my phone at 4 in the morning. Girl, you can. But yeah. If my man found out you was into this club, what's up, baby? If your girl found out you was paying more rent, you lose her head. If my man found out I was washing your drawers, he put out the Go ahead and send it out, girl. I've been saying person for years. I don't even think I would know how to date. Girl, even shit, being with somebody for a short or whatever, I just don't have it. I don't know. I'm so comfortable. I'm so comfortable with what I know that it scares me to jump out the window to really put myself out there for somebody new. It really does. Like, I don't want to. Especially, with experiences. Girl, you can ride shotgun every time I'm rolling. Well, you can take me out to your favorite diner. What are you jumping for? Yeah, this dating game is something nasty. It is something nasty. You're so special. But yeah, child. But yeah, I would definitely move to Dallas. I told y'all as soon as Vegas get cold outside, I'm wearing his sweatshirt. I am going to be in his sweatshirt often. Like I'm going to sleep in it and all the things. Like yeah, yeah. I would love for him to be my person, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that could be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's his college sweatshirt that he bought me for my birthday, and I'm going to wear it. Soon as the temperature drop. Soon as the temperature drop out here in Las Vegas. Wait till I get my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I woke, I spit that on a necklace. God, I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act. To whom much is given, much is tested. Under more scrutiny, and what I do, act more stupidly. Like I have dudes that I can call. Like I got a whole phone full of men that I can call if I just want to quit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I just want to be out here snatching souls. He like now he probably like, boy, God, I came with Kanye. Um, but it's not. The men in my phone are casual encounters, and I'm done with casual. And y'all probably like Nisha, but the big three is casual, but it's a different type of casual. And one of them ain't even casual for real. He gonna get cut off. No, he ain't gonna cut off. He's really he's solidified. That's my booski. But let up the suicide doors. This is my life, homie. You decide yours. So I parallel double park that motherfucker sideways. Old folks act back in my days. Yes, watch the throne. Oh, am I late? And you can live through anything if magic made it. They say I talk with so much emphasis. Ooh, they so sensitive. When you gon' end up apologizing. Alright, man, holler then. I love my husband. I kind of miss the butterflies. I've been wait, hold on, Stephanie. Stephanie, you can't just casually hold on. Hold on. I'm over here listening to Kanye and you just casually throw that out into the hold on. Let me figure out how to make this motherfucker stick. Hold on. Stephanie. Okay, I got questions. First question. How long have let me hold Kanye, we gotta turn you down. We about to have some girl talk. First question. How you stay faithful in a room full of hoes? Okay, I'm done. How long have you been with your husband? And my second question is it because is the effort have 8 years? So have his effort like that's so silly. Um, is it a rough patch or like a dry patch that you guys are going through? And have you ever felt like this before? And have you seen your high school boyfriend? Because I'm assuming the high school boyfriend is in Wisconsin. Okay, so this never really happened before. So what happened if you and you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. But what happened to where you was like started having dreams about that man? Like what happened? Like what brought that on? Like had you seen him like recently or something? Cause that's really what it might have been. It might have just been. And when I tell you, girl, let me be the first to tell you, the grass ain't always greener. My grass always been green, but somehow that grass ain't green over there. It's astroturf. You said before you come in here with a lie detector test. Oh no, you good. We here for it. We here for it, child. Let's get into it. Girl talk. Girl talk. Mm-hmm. My mom got sick a few years ago, and she was a narcissist. Okay.
And better know that. October 10th is World Mental Health Day. And this year, we're saying thank you, therapists. Behind every supportive moment and small wins,
Yeah,
there's
you know what? It's funny because as
a
women,
difference.
we
BetterHelp
know
has
how
supported
to
over 5 million people
get the
globally
party
with
back
mental health
going,
journeys. With
but
more
the
than
man
2
has to
million
be on
downloads,
board for
it's the
that.
largest online network
The
of
man has to be
support
on
and
board for the
resources for the
staycation and
rescue. See for
the
yourself
sexy night
at
and all the things. The man got to be on board for that. We can't do that by
betterhelp.com/support
ourselves.
for your first month.
And this is by far me saying like Stephanie, leave your husband. Stephanie, do not leave your husband, baby. Don't do it unless he's treating you in a way that is uncouth. Don't leave your husband. I think she may have sabotaged my relationship when I was young. So you and your high school boyfriend broke up and like y'all never really got closure for the breakup? Is that what I'm gathering? It sounds like that's what I'm gathering. Okay. So you just think that maybe you just never got any like closure for the reason why you and your ex like broke up because you feel like your mom played a part in that, and do you think you and the ex would have still been together? Like was he one of those? Was he him? AKA Mr. Make It Rain on them hoes. Okay. So if you don't think that you would still be with your high school boyfriend, I'm about to go in the room. Have you had the conversation with your husband in regards to like, hey babe, like, let's have a little fun, or let's be a little adventurous or whatever. Like, have you had? Okay, I'm just making sure Pandora was off. Have y'all ever had that conversation of like, let's do something we never did before, or let's. Or is it a matter of comfortability? Because men get so comfortable, they get comfortable and women don't. Men get so comfortable that they forget how to um show that show the desire. Because as women, we want to feel desired. Hold on, let me get my charger. I'm here, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I gotta put my clothes in the dryer, so it's gonna get loud for a second. Hold on, y'all. And she's back. And she is bike. AKA Mr. Make It. Oh, I got all these. I'll put them in the next load. I'll put them in on the next load. Hold on, let me scroll up because I feel like I missed some stuff. Yeah, love languages. Love tank was empty. Yeah. He's not negotiable. Her new place was in a universe. No, seriously, you got to. Ain't nobody going to no laundromat. Like I didn't know about the about love languages till counseling. Yeah, love languages are important for sure. So yeah, I don't think that the way you speak of the way you talk about your husband, I don't think that it's anything that has anything to do with y'all relationship or you feeling like you miss like an ex or nothing like that. Like sometimes dreams will have you feeling like it's something that it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what dreams will do to you. But girl, and sometimes dreams can become nightmares. I wouldn't tell your husband that you had a dream about another man. Um, but yeah, I think you guys will be okay. Is it something that you need more of from him? Like more intimacy, more affection? Like, is it something that you need more of? Like mine is quality time and affirmation. Those are my top two, and then of course it's give and give. And low key, I just realized that music is my love language. Like I told you, Texas and I have a playlist on Spotify that we add music to. Here we go. I think I found a tripod, you guys. It is $22. It kind of looks like the one I already got. Because that one I got is a dud. D-U-D. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and order that one. I think it goes deeper than relationships. I grew up in a very conservative, religious family. I'm still healing. Yeah, I can see. I understand that totally. I understand that for sure. But do you think that it plays a part in your like your the way you grew up and stuff? Do you think it's taken? Do you feel like sometimes it takes a toll on your marriage, or you feel like you're living your marriage through the conservative religious lens? Because it is one of those things where it's like, okay, the dream about him didn't come from nowhere. It came from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but where did it come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing, trying to figure out the why of things. But I'm here for you, girl. I'm definitely here for you. I'm on Instagram as well, Steph. And you can always message me on TikTok. But I'm also on Instagram because I think I always change myself to fit the narrative back then. Okay. So do you think maybe that dream of your ex came from you maybe thinking about the past as a whole, and because he was a part of your past, then it's like the wonder of the shoulda coulda woulda. So I don't think, and if that's the case, I don't think the dream meant anything. I think what it sounds like is, but you said that you don't feel the butterflies anymore. Like, what do you mean when you say you don't feel the butterflies anymore? Like, what does that look like exactly? Okay, he's changed you, and he's actually made you be yourself. Okay, and that's dope. But are you looking for, because the with men, they'll do they get comfortable, and the only way they know that, because in his world he still probably is having the butterflies. You know what I'm saying? So you would have to, like, maybe communicate to him, like, hey, like, not telling him that you don't feel butterflies anymore, but just like, hey, like, what do you think about, yeah, maybe the ex-boyfriend and then you could bring the, if it's something that you want or miss that your husband does, I would just say communicate that to him. Be like, hey, remember when we used to do X, Y, and Z? Like, we should do that again, or we should keep doing that. Like, just talk to him, and from what you say about your husband, he sounds like he's an amazing guy. But I do think I agree with Gina. I do think that dream just, it seems like maybe you was already thinking about the past. And when you think about the past, like when I think about my past, um one of my exes from high school comes to mind, and he called me one morning like 6 in the morning, and I answered because I was like, what the fuck? Like, one, because I hadn't talked to him in forever, and it was like, you calling me at 6 in the morning, like, what's up? And he was like, I had a dream about you, like, are you okay? And I was like, yes, I'm fine, like, I'm asleep though. Like, what? I got like 30 minutes before I gotta get up. And he was like, yeah, I had a dream about you. I just had to make sure you were okay. And I was like, okay, bye. Like, so I think it was just maybe, you was already thinking about some stuff, and he popped into your head, and then that's where the dream came from. But I would definitely communicate. If I were you, I would communicate, with your husband, if there's something that you want him to do, or if you want to, like Gina said, spice it up or whatever. Like, if you want him to give you that feeling that he gave you 8 years ago, he know how to give you that feeling. He know you his booski, you his wife. He know how to give it to you. But don't go, Stephanie, let me tell you something. When you dream about an old thing, that dream makes you start wanting to go, oh, let me see if he's on Instagram. Let me see if he's on Facebook. It may that type of shit. You start going down a rabbit hole. Stephanie, don't do it. Don't look that man up. Don't look that man up. Y'all know I'm laying down. Um, don't look that man up on no social medias. Let that man be where he is at, because mm mm. You got a good man, Savannah. You got a good man, Savannah. Don't go down that rabbit hole and being nosy and things, because that's what we do. I've done it. Like, oh, let me see how so and so is doing. Like, and now you like, oh, hey, not saying you would, but because you married, but then that turns into like, hey, big head. Oh, how are you? Oh, that's good. I see you have kids. And blase, 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 blase. Crazy work. The work gets crazy. Remind him of things we used to do. Remind him that way is a subtle way of giving him a love nudge. Yeah, facts. Yeah, don't go to child. Don't go down that rabbit hole. And you married, so you definitely won't. Like, cause you. If you was single, I would still say don't go down that rabbit hole. But I would say if you want to go down that rabbit hole, child, that rabbit hole gets deep. But because you're married and I know you won't go down that rabbit hole, I would just say don't even look him up on social media just to be nosy, just to see how he's doing. I would just say just go in there and just love on your husband, and y'all gonna be all right. Y'all 8 years in, and y'all gonna be okay. And it's just the communication. Now if you came and was like, Nisha, this motherfucker is over here doing this, that, this, that, and this, I was like, okay, because now I gotta give me a plane ticket. Now I gotta pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it sounds like he's a really amazing guy, and he holds you down, and yeah, that man is. I mean, it's crazy when it comes to high school when you're grown, and it's high school relationships, because it's always that tinge of curiosity of like how he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they ain't look, all them blasts from the past. 98% of them ain't shit, ain't doing shit, and they ain't about nothing. They in the same spot. They ain't. There's no growth. There's no nothing. But yeah, I would just say, just yeah, like Oli was saying, just give him a little love nudge. Just a little love nudge. And it sounds like y'all got some pretty good communication too. So I would just give him a little love nudge. And I like that too, a love nudge. And just go from there and see what happens. I like the light in my room. The light in my room make me look real caramelized. No. The light in my room makes me look real Werther's original. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, you got this, girl. You got this. You got now. If you keep having dreams about your ex, that means that you are now thinking about him. Because then at that point, we start having dreams about the people we think about. I go to sleep thinking about Texas so I can dream about Texas. I'm a firm believer. What you go to sleep thinking about is who you dream about. Those high school times, so yeah, they are innocent, and it's always, it's always that curiosity, but curiosity killed the cat, and everything happens for a reason. Like you said that, you said like your mom is narcissistic and things like that, and that she's like low key sabotaged your relationship. But everything happens for a reason. It works for me. If I want to dream about, like, if I want to dream about somebody, I'll go to bed thinking about that person. It's always worked for me, whether it's Texas, Leo, baby daddy, whomever, and they always end up in my dreams. Always. Girl, you can call my phone at 4 in the morning. I wondered about the one who got away, locked him up in. So okay, that's what I'm saying. When you want, I have went through a yearbook to find a old blast from the past, and I was like, oh, you look awful. No, you're not even like, and of course, nobody looks the way they did in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like we all look different from high school. But damn, do you gotta look like life took grabbed you by the ass? Like folks, some of these folks out here looking like life has grabbed them by the ass and threw them in the ocean, threw their ass in a landfill. But yeah, Mercury, Merc. But y'all, I'm. It has been another hot 2 hours. My old blast from the past is very much in the present. I be trying to avoid him. I'm over looking like Lil Kim doing her dance. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm telling you that rabbit hole is an awful, awful place. Unless you know what you're getting ready to get into, and you know what I'm saying. Not for the married people. This ain't for the married people. I'm talking about for the single folks. Unless you go down that rabbit hole, and because you know what I'm saying, you know that swipe is swiping. But even then, that shit just all that shit becomes a headache. These men are headaches. 98% of these men are whole fucking headaches. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. We have done another 2 hour, boy. And I'm gonna send out. You said, does anyone just miss the? Oh, of course. I definitely missed the early 2000s. Of course. The simpler times? Absolutely. The early 2000s was a very very dope moment. I mean, from the music, the fashions, the men, like they was tripping back then, but not like this. Like these men is giving sassafras. They giving sassy and tender. They giving tenderoni, like literally. Yeah, TRL 106, all the things. Like it was just so easy. The early 2000s was so easy to navigate. Like people said what they want and they meant what they said for the most part. They meant what they said and they said what they wanted. When the days when men would call the radio, y'all remember when you could call the radio station and dedicate a song? I want to dedicate this song to my baby girl. Blah, 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 blah. Can't wait for you to come home. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? The days of calling the radio station and dedicating a song. You know what I'm saying? Having a song dedicated to you or vice versa. Because I used to call the radio station. And it was just so, it was the simpler life. It was. It wasn't like, it was stressful, but it wasn't. Oh, I've never heard of Delilah After Dark. I don't think we did. We never had a Delilah After Dark. We used to stay calling the radio station, dedicating songs, and the song that was always dedicated to me, and like my ex will call, my high school boyfriend will call like the radio station in the morning, And sometimes I would be asleep because I was the first bus stop. So we had to be at the bus on the bus at 5:15, and he would call the radio station and he would be like, I want to dedicate this song to my girl, Enisha. I just want her to want to say, have a great day, baby, and I'll talk to you when you get home. And the song he would always dedicate to me would be Case Happily Ever After. So every time I hear Case Happily Ever After, that's always who I think about. Always. That when I tell you that was literally our song, that was literally our song. And when I want to irritate his spirit, like, because we irritate each other. Like, we'll start the conversation off cool, and then it'll just turn into a whole drag out fucking fight. But we would, yep, quiet storm. And if I want to, like, if I was like, you know what, I'm going to call him and fuck with him. Because I still have his number in my phone. My high school boyfriend. Why is my high school boyfriend number in my phone? But whatever. And, I'll just play Case Happily Ever After. And he'd be like, here you go with this bullshit. And I was like, what do you mean bullshit? It's not bullshit. Like, yeah. He knows how to this day, 30 years later, he knows how to irritate the shit out of me. And I know how to irritate the shit out of him. Yes, indeed. But yeah, he would. And then, like, 10 o'clock, when they would do the slow jams and the R&B stuff, he would call and dedicate Case. He was always calling the radio station for me. Always. But it was, yep, it was Case Happily Ever After. And he would, like, to this day, he would say shit like, oh, we supposed to be married. We supposed to be together. He gets on my nerves. When I tell you he gets on my fucking nerves. And what's funny is, so we decided that, I remember when they opened, see, I was supposed to be getting up off here. I remember when they opened up Golden Corral out here in Vegas, the first one. And he called me. He was like, hey, because it was like really hyped up. People were so excited that we had a fucking Golden Corral. And he was like, you want to go to Golden Corral? I was like, yeah, we can go. And I went to his house, and then he drove us to Golden Corral. And I was like, I ain't got to eat this shit ever again. Like, this is not dope food. But we went back to his house and attempted to have intercourse. And I'm going to call it intercourse because that's what it was. Hey, Natina. We attempted to, oh, no worries. And it just didn't, I don't know what happened. And when I tell y'all, he got it. He got it. He got it. Like, he got it. It had nothing to do with size. It was just, we just didn't, it just did not go. It did not, that chemistry that you think that chemistry that you, Melinda, turn those lights off. The chemistry that you still believe that you may have for somebody, sometimes it's just not there. It's just not there at all. Like, and then there was another guy from high school. He's doing very well for himself now and things of that nature. And he tried to have some daytime sex. And I said, I don't have, you haven't unlocked that level to have daytime sex, sir. Like, it's only 2 people who've unlocked that level. Like, what are we talking about? But, when I came home from college, we met up. Because I had a crush on him in high school. I mean, a crush. And he still looked good. He still looked good. And, boy, when I tell you, he gave me the razzle with all the dazzle. But, yeah, that was in a moment. I was just on some shit like, we grown now. Like, let's see. Let me see something. So, yeah, I said all that to say Yeah. Um, that high school energy, that high school energy is different. Differente. But there's still some heathens from high school that I still keep in touch with, like through Instagram and stuff like that. And the only reason why I ended up uh, like messaging the one guy from high school is because he ended up liking, it was something that I had posted and he ended up liking the post or something. No, he didn't like the post. He messaged me about the post. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know like you paid attention to my social media." And he was like, "Yeah, like are you?" And they do the whole, "Are you in a relationship?" and blah 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 blah. Not the mugshot guy was from high school. Yeah, that's. But see, I'm luckily the ones that I wanted to entertain from high school are like they're still real cool people. Like they're real cool people. I remember, oh my god, y'all, like my high school, my high school boyfriend. Oh my god. See, that's why I shouldn't have came home. My high school boyfriend. We lasted like a hot second because I wasn't having sex in high school. So, um, we ended up reconnecting and he caught himself wanting to be in a relationship with me because I was the one that got away type shit. And I'm like, okay. And unbeknownst to me, this nigga is now like bipolar, schizophrenics, hears voices, all the things. And he was like, "Oh, I want us to get a place together, and I'll just I'll pay all the bills. I'll give you my whole check and like all the money for the bills." And it sounded good, and like he it was it Valentine's Day. For some reason, like was having a conversation about the name of my nail shop. And I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I was like, yeah, I need to get my nails done. I haven't gotten my nails done in a while. And he was like, oh, for real? Like, what nail shop do you go to? And I was like, oh, I go to Crystal Nails and stuff. And like I said, just having a conversation, ain't thought twice about it. And he was like, I was on my way. It was Valentine's Day. He was like, hey, I work late, but I paid for you to get your nails done. Go get your nails done. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, it's already paid for. Just go get them done. I said, okay, all right. And so I went to get my nails done. And then he got off work and he was like, meet me at this restaurant and all this good stuff. But we ended up breaking up because that nigga was crazy. And after we broke up, oh, I was 32 bitches. And Bib was bitch this and bitch that and bitch this and bitch that and bitch this and bitch that. But oh, that is crazy. Y'all nasty. But yeah. So yeah, Stephanie, I'm telling you, I've attempted it. I've attempted to grab some men from high school. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But for you, it ain't gonna never work because you got a husband. And he is a good man, Savannah. Stephanie Savannah Ford. He is a good man. Oli is a heathen, low key. Like, in case y'all was wondering. Oli is low key a heathen. Yeah, I didn't start doing things until the summer of uh senior year, like right before senior year. I met the guy that I lost my virginity to a dude on the party line, and we was cool up until we was together. We was doing things up until I left to go to Grambling, and then we broke up because he said like he knows that I'm not going to be at Grambling and not having sex with another dude and blah 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 blah. And I was like, what are you talking about? And so we broke up, but then we ended up um like a couple years later running into each other, and it wasn't on like no relationship stuff. It was just familiar because he was my first and he was still on some like bum nigga shit, but whatever. And I threw that, I gave him some. I sure did. I sure did get that man some. Why not? And then I found out he was dating my sorority sister, so we had to nip that in the bud. Yeah, my first. Yeah, not my the person who was my first. I don't regret him being my first at all. Cause in high school he was a real, like straight edge, good dude, like real good guy, very affectionate, love, and see that's why I'm spoiled with kissing because of all the men I've been, all the entertainment I've had. Cause the person my first, oh my god, he loved to kiss. We would kiss all goddamn day. He loved it, and every guy after that just loved to kiss. They was always kissers. So when you end up with somebody who don't like to kiss, it's like what? Cause I love to kiss. I'm a kisser. Not your first was your soon to be ex. You said he was busy, huh? He probably on his stream. He's probably more than likely. If he say he's busy, he's probably on doing his cause Risto streams. In case y'all didn't know, yeah, Risto does a whole stream on Twitch. So that's probably what he doing. He probably over there streaming, pulling an all nighter. But yeah, I have some stories from high school, after high school. I only dealt with one guy, one like sexually, like only one guy in high school. Um, and then college was amazing. And then when I came home from college, my boyfriend, I was in relationships after high school. I mean after college. Um, yeah, and surprising, a lot of men don't have social media. A lot of these men like to stay under the radar, so you can't even find them on fucking social media. Like two of them, I've tried to find them on social media, and they ain't nowhere to be found. Birds, but yeah. But y'all, okay, so I'm really about to get off here for real. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I need to make a phone call and things of that nature, but I will try to be back on here tomorrow. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Yeah, he's a gamer. And just remember, y'all are my motherfucking MVPs. Bye, y'all.